Hi everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a really great day today. I just got back from training MMA and I'm in my closet right now recording this because my roommate is playing some video games right now and he likes to get excited. But anyways, one of the things I want to talk about today is that I feel like I haven't changed much after college. And by the way, this is kind of like an incomplete thought. It's not really like a thing that I've fully thought out on. I'm still trying to figure it out. So the reason why I feel like I haven't changed much at all is because I'm 26 right now. I just got out of college about in 2022, and like in the years of college, you really, it's really exciting. There's always new things happening. Every year you're switching from semester to semester. There's new classes, new friends. You got always things going on with friends. You're always meeting new people. You're going out to events, going out to parties, and going out to, whatever, right? And then there's always a lot of novelty happening in college life, most of the time. And I really enjoyed that. After college, I feel like I just more or less remember wake up, work, gym, friends, and maybe some traveling, right? And so that sparked the thing. It's like I feel like my life hasn't changed much after college because it's very much of the same old. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing, but it just feels like something is missing. It feels like I should be doing more, and I feel like I should be experiencing more of life. And especially where you go into the zone of comparison, when you go into that area, the rabbit hole of comparing yourself to other people, it becomes really uncomfortable or toxic in some ways, right? Like you feel like, oh, you see a friend who is married, and they're like, oh wow, they already have kids at my age and they're starting that stable family life. You see a friend who has traveled every single year or moved cities every single year and not just stayed in the same city. And then have 4 different jobs while out of college. And then you see friends who quit their stable job and then started their entrepreneur business, entrepreneur journey and in the business, and they're now very successful. Or you see family members going for master's school, and then I can't help to wonder is what have I done in these 4 years past college? And to answer that question is at first it doesn't seem like I haven't changed much. It's always been kind of the same, where it's just I've had the same job, I live in the same city, the same routine, and then there isn't really much novelty. And it kind of makes me think I've missing out on something. It's missing out on life experiences when you see other people, moving cities, starting businesses, or pursuing prestige and status and doing all this all the glory or the glamour that comes with it, right? And then that kind of generates a lot of FOMO, which kind of make you act kind of impulsively, in a sense, where you go and try to start a business really impulsively, or you go to start a new hobby, or you get to try to apply for a prestigious company, or you try to do a crazy move where you try to travel around to experience all these things. And you do these things, and I'm wondering why do I do these? Is it because I really wanted to do these, or is it because I felt like I was missing out on it and then I do it? And I think there was a difference between doing it because of FOMO or fear of missing out, and doing it because you genuinely want to actually do it. And that's kind of the newer thing that I've been thinking about, is that am I really doing all these new things because I actually want to do it, or is it because I want to feel like I fit in the game of living life, right? I cycle between the thought of gratitude and the thought of, oh, I'm not doing enough. Me not doing enough and wasting my 20s. And then the thought of oh, dude, you are literally you have a life that most people want. Should I just be grateful for it and just stay the same? And I juggle between these two thoughts because I genuinely don't know what I really want. And I'm in the process of figuring it out. Sometimes usually when you live in this zone of this type of routine, this 9 to 5 routine and comfort, you don't tend to really reflect as much. You just kind of go through the motions, you go through the routine, and you go through the day by day, but then you don't usually do all of the self-reflection and thinking. And that kind of really only happened about 2 months ago when I tried to do this, and I've really started to reflect. I really started to try new things, and part of it was was still acting on FOMO, and other part of it is more recently, which is thinking about what do I actually want? What do I actually want, and who I am really? Who am I really? And what do I really want? And these are the kind of the questions I'm kind of like thinking about right now and asking myself right now. Like again, this video is like not a complete thought. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to think about it, and I'm trying to juggle between these like two thoughts of should I get after it all in my 20s and just go, or should I stay the same and appreciate what I have and just kind of go with the flow, right? Like, what should I do? And it's hard because it's like when you have everything, but you have like a heart of like wanting more. It's tough to be in the same area when your body wants more, or like when your soul wants more, mind wants more, one of the three wants more. But then like I'm not quite sure. So like leave in the comments below like what you guys think about all of this. I don't even know if you guys watched this entire video or not, because it's kind of like a long self-reflection or thought that I've been having recently. But do you guys go through the same thing? Or I want to hear you guys' thoughts. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and peace.